There we go. Okay.
All right. When football fans think about the sport they love, it's hard not to think about distractions like the Ocho Cincos of our time. For those of you who don't know what Ocho Cinco is, Chad Johnson, number 85, Cincinnati Bengals, legally changed his last name to Ocho Cinco so that he could wear it on the back of his jersey without getting fined. There's distractions like this that are really created by the league over pointless things like towels not being tucked into your pants the right way or silly name changes or whatever that really take away from the credibility of the game. Fans get frustrated, and my claim is that the remedy for this frustration is college football. In college football, players don't have 4-year contracts that they're worried about, and there's no Nike endorsements for shoes when you're a college player. And that's why college football player, I believe, is more sought after and loved by fans than the NFL. Easiest and simple way to look at this would be TV ratings and attendance. TV ratings often favor NCAA big games rather than NFL hype games. Nielsen TV ratings documented that 10.5 million viewers watched the showdown between number 1 USC and number 5 Ohio State this weekend. On the other hand, USA Today reported Brett Favre's debut as a New York Jet only brought in 8.5 million viewers. To add on to this, ESPN states that the NFL only has one stadium that averages over 80,000 attendance, and college has 4 venues that average in the 100,000s. So these higher ratings could probably be related to just the intensity of all the games. In college football, there's no playoffs. Every game counts, whereas in the NFL, they have playoffs. ESPN writer Ivan Meisel quotes West Virginia coach Rich Rodriguez, in Division I football, every game is a playoff. Once you lose 1 game, you're mostly out. If you lose 2, you're definitely out. We got 12 playoff games. Teams take that approach. That's probably why there's so much interest. You stub your toe, you can never get back in it. So obviously every game counts in college, whereas in the NFL, you can have a record that's barely over 500, and you could still go to the Super Bowl. Kind of ridiculous. And with every game counting, obviously, with 66 teams, it's going to be intense. 66 and 32, those are the number of teams in college versus NFL. With over twice as many teams, there's more options to watch on game days than NFL. There's a bigger fan base, and for those of us interested in profit, obviously more options for betting. And these just more teams mean more fans and more rivalries, which are really important in college football. And rivalries are the best thing to watch. And then to bring this back home to us, it's easy to see how the residents of places like Orange County and LA favor college football a little bit more. We don't have a local NFL team, and I don't consider 2 hours on the 5 freeway for the Chargers local. Both UCLA and UCLA have respectable repertoires and have brought great success to our area. And other cities and states can say the same thing about their universities. So it's easy to say that college football is more popular than NFL in many parts of the country, including our hometown.
They also don't like each other. Most college football players don't like each other. NFL, you have buddies on the other team.